Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry for sounding not so nice right now. Oh, God. It's sod's law that I would get sick. Don't give him a reason to take my sweets. Not so nice. Alright, let's have a look here. Sod's law. Let me just... Alright, I think we sound good. Just... Wait, you should be resting. No, it's fine. I'm not as... It's the reason why I cancelled my stream on Thursday, because I'm just kind of like, well, if I'm going to do one, I want to do one stream, and if I'm going to do the one stream, I'm going to do the building stream, because I like building. So it's fine. It's fine. It's alright. It's only really... It's just a grog. It's just my really blocked nose and a bit of a sore throat, which is, it's not as bad as it was on Thursday. He's stubborn. I am not. That's a lie. But anyway, hello mine, hello Isaac, and hello Linera, and anyone else who is like in chat. Hello. I saw Harry Potter, so I wanted to watch it. Oh, fair enough. Well, I assume you know what this one is from, Linera. I mean, also to be fair, I also know what this is from. I believe this is from the Prisoner of Azkaban. Forgive me, Harry Potter nerds, if I got it wrong. I don't think I did. I'm pretty certain it's Prisoner of Azkaban. But funny enough, I was actually more interested in the actual house build, because this build looks really, really good. The only issue that I'm having with this is that this set, as you can see, 639 pieces. I paid £80 for this. So £80 for 600 pieces, not a good start. Not a good start. Maybe it's mainly for this, but justifying increasing it by like 15 quid, I'm not so sure. But yes, yeah, I've been wanting to get this for a while, but fortunately I haven't seen it really discounted anywhere. So I was like, you know what, I'll pull the trigger and just grab it now. Boom! Yeah, that's kind of my face as well. When I saw the prices, like, it's how much? So, Let's crack it open. Yeah, they've got really good interior as well, from what I'm seeing on the box. And oh my goodness gravy! Oh, then the Dementors. Oh, fair enough. Sounds like you were swindled by a 10-year-old. Well, was it a new set or resale? New set? No, they said this only came out. They only came out in the summer. And guess what, guys? You know how Lego is always trying to go for the paper bags? Well, we have plastic bags. Oh gosh, they can't make up their minds. And there's six bags. That's not too shabby. Well, 7 including this, but it's bigger parts. But anyway, 6, 5. These are relatively small bags as well. I mean, there's not a ton of parts in each bag. I only remember Gary Oldman, Sirius Black. That's fair. I don't really remember a whole lot about Harry Potter, to be completely honest. It's not my franchise. Yeah, we're back to killing. We're back to killing the environment. Nicely put, Martin. Nicely put. Oh joy, we have stickers. My favorite. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's not fine. I really wish it just. If you're going to charge this much for this set, at least have some printed part. Like, come on. It can't be that difficult, can it? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Just made me laugh. I was like, yeah, nicely done. Nicely said. I said, to be fair, these bags are quite. There's not a ton of pieces in a lot of these bags, so it's going to be interesting. Hello there, Mark. How are you, good sir? Hope you are well. I'm so glad it's raining outside where I am, since I get to kill time and watch the stream while playing Animal Crossing. Nice. Do you know a funny thing is that I was actually meant to go on. I was meant to go on a trip to Legoland tomorrow, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just like, you know, I just can't. Especially when the weather is forecasted to rain. I'm just kind of like, I can't. Cold and rain plus cold is just no. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. So I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't do it. And at last I do not. So I do not. Ah well. Ah well. Oh, good hairpiece there. Mr. Potter. He's too dead for Legoland, folks. Yep. I'm too dead. Too dead. It's not good. It is not good. It is no bueno. Oh, there we go. One piece in. Don't spread germs outside. I mean, to be fair, I probably wouldn't really be able to spread it as much if I was going outside, but it's more the fact I'm going to have to spend a couple of hours in the car with my brother, and I'm just like, I just don't want to give you my cold. Because this cold is a stinker right now, and it's just like, yeah, I don't want to give this to you, so I'm just not going to do that. No bueno, as they say, but it is what it is, so you're going to have to put up with me sniffing for approximately 2-ish hours, depending on how long it takes for me to build this, so I hope you like sniffing ASMR. So yeah, so let's crack on with this. This is definitely a set I could see someone buying maybe like 2 of them, and to build like a small little kind of housing like street development bit. That would be really cool to see. Like as a mock. No, actually, he should get revenge on children since they got him sick. That is true. ASMR. Oh, I should have done that. Calmer. Just shut my nose off. Calmer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, I did mean to because I'm terrible, but you know. That is. I wonder. I have to see if anyone's actually done that one. Sickly ASMR. How heavenly. I mean, to be fair, Lanera, Martin isn't wrong. I got this code from my... As people know, I work in a preschool. I work in a preschool now, and yeah, I got this code. I got this code from one of the kids that was there. Oh no. Oh, there's 2 sticker sheets. Oh, kill me. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. What's the meme? I really just wanna die. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Has anyone seen that one? The one with this thing like playing the piano. It goes like do 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 do. I really just wanna die. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Such a stupid meme, but it's also hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Woot woot the power too, bruh. Wait, dude, dang, now that makes sense. Oh, I can understand since my brother works as a teacher and he gets sick easy because of those little ones. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just, did I not mention that to you, Lanera? I might have. I feel like I mentioned it on stream, but I might not have actually told you, Lanera. Yes, no, I'm not working at my night's job anymore. I'm working in a preschool, which is quite nice. It's a nice change. It's a nice change of environment, and it's honestly, I do really I love the job, so that's always a bonus when you actually like your job. Woot woot the power too, bruh. No, but it reminded me of the meme where Shadow said the happiest moment of his life was being dead. I haven't seen that one. I have not seen that one. Have you? I'm gonna. I'm Martin. As you two us, actually, Martin and Isaac, you're both. I'm gonna send that meme in our Discord chat, and then you can both either judge me for being mental or whatever. I think the meme's hilarious because maybe I'm a simpleton. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying your pajamas at the graveyard shift. Oh, the graveyard shift's horrible. I am very, very much happy to be out of there. It's just, especially hearing that it's apparently just not gotten any better since I've left as well. So I'm just kind of like, well, I definitely left at a good time. So I have zero regrets. Regrets, ladies and gentlemen. Zero regrets. Alright, we got a nice little lamppost here. I already think you're mental. I'm mental for working for you. That's also true. That's also very true. Okay, that is a really neat lamppost. I really like that. It's quite easy to do as well, actually. I'm sure I've got a lot of these parts spares. And see, look at that. That's a really good little lamppost. I like it. I like it. I'm a sucker for simple infrastructure. I can't speak. Infrastructure. 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 That's it. Oh, I really just should not be streaming right now, should I? Yes, yes in chats if I shouldn't be streaming right now. just hearing how I am. I was like, should I really be doing this? Should I be doing this right now? And the answer is probably going to be no. The answer will probably be no, Ben, you're an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I get to chat with you guys, so it's fun. That goes there. Okay, that goes over there. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Actually, a Hedwig. Oh, nice. Actually, I missed a Hedwig. That's cool. What I thought, were you not interested in the actual Hedwig Lego build? Although, to be honest, I thought it looked a little bit weird. Build itself looked a little bit weird. You're an idiot, but you're an idiot. No. I mean, he's right on the idiot, but ah well, it's fine. It's fine, guys. The only thing that's probably going to end my mentality is putting on all these stickers. No, you should be resting in on my... I should be resting. But it's fine. We power on. We do this build, and then I might play DayZ for an hour, and then I go sleep. Oh, I'll tell you what, I have been addicted to DayZ of late, and to be honest as well, guys, DayZ is likely going to be a game I'm going to be playing next week. So get ready. So get ready for that. It's just... I don't know why a game that's kind of somewhat terrifying to play, because I want to avoid players so they don't kill me. And like the survivability of it is fun to me, but it's I really enjoy it. Some people don't like it because it's like it's realistic to that. It's realistic to that sense. It's realistic in the sense that the things that people say when you play DayZ, like for the new players, is just kind of like, if you wouldn't do it in real life, don't do it in DayZ. So that goes for things like eating like rotten, eating like raw meat, eating with like bloody hands and things like that, because you will get illnesses in DayZ and you will die. Because that's the main reason I've died, other than dying of starvation. Starvation one time, which was funny. But yeah. This is when I went to Warner Bros. Studios. Oh, nice. Any plans for Halloween? At the moment, no. I'm going to try and get like an animation out, maybe. Maybe Halloween. But I'm also kind of like I'm at a bit of a. I'm kind of like I want to vent about like trying on doing like a big like Halloween animation, because I'm also planning on doing the daily animations for November, and I've started kind of planning those out. And I want to try and get at the very least maybe 10 of them animated before the start of November. So there's a very good chance that I won't do anything big for Halloween, but could work out something, I'm sure. Sure, I could work out something. Then one that my brother got illustrated Harry Potter tour. Oh, nice. I think the thing I got from the Harry Potter tour, I got the... Oh yes, actually, I've got it right. I've got it over there. It's a Harry Potter clapper. It's like a clapperboard from the Warner Bros. Studio tour. That's pretty cool as well. That was a neat one. Well, technically, it is, my parents couldn't actually work out the exact date, so we just went with Halloween. Just rolling with it. That is fair. That is fair. Alright, so that goes onto there. I'm doing a lot of leaf. Doing a lot of beach bush. Jesus. Leaf building. Jeez. Bush leaf building things. Oh my god. Should I just go to bed like right now? I don't like being sick. It's so annoying. Ugh. Why must I be sick? Oh wait, it's because I decided to work with children. Well, I think since the cancelling is being so fair. Right, so we got that. Oh, we got our first. Oh no, this wouldn't be our first sticker. It'll be second sticker. And I went to work. I want to work on more shorts. I'll finally make a long form video. Oh yeah, I know. I did see that you wanted to have a go, or do you wanted to try and doing more long form video? Were you thinking on doing like more story time kind of stuff than Era? Was that what you had in mind, or did you have something else in mind? I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks like a radio or TV thing. Don't know what that's meant to be, but it is something. That looks like a bit of a fireplace going on there. So they're urging to do more stuff. Yeah, no, that's what I saw as well. I think the problem is with doing like animation or like even like animatic kind of stuff is that it's not a simple process. It's not a simple process because it's just kind of like if you're going to commit to doing something, you're going to commit to it for at least a couple of weeks of animating. The good thing with shorts is that I can come up with an idea and get it done in a day. That's been one of the upsides for me making shorts. It's just as like I can do this in a couple of days. I can do this in a couple of hours. Which is good. And then try to come up with long form content. I'm just kind of like, do I really want to commit to myself doing this for a couple of weeks and then it potentially not doing well? Maybe. I don't know. Tricky one. It's a tricky one. I guess it just depends what you want to do. It's like a little clock. It's neat. That is very, very neat. I think I'm doing that randomly, yep. To be fair, me and Lonnie have been we've been meaning to do another collab thing for a while. But me and my friend Paz, who you've seen, who I'm sure a lot of you guys will know, who have seen a couple of times. And said to her about doing like a rant video where we just ran about our experiences in retail and all the idiots that we've had to come across, and then I just animate that because I think that could be funny. That could be funny because I feel like a lot of people know exactly what it's like working with idiots in retail, and then it's just kind of like people are like, yeah, I get that, or it's like, what? That's somehow worse than that. Let's get one behind the scenes detail in. And they help him with some of the scripts for the animations he's got planned. Yeah! Yeah, although that particular project, Martin, is for a different thing. Not for the actual, not for like, the daily uploads in November thing. But But yes, he has definitely been helping me. He has been helping me and giving me his approval for some of the ideas I got. Like maybe a couple of days ago, actually. Yeah, no, it's just like I said, people. They watch Yap Yap about y'all's experience with retail. I mean, me and Lonnie have been wanting to do a video with me and her yapping about like how would we survive? Would we survive like a zombie apocalypse-y kind of thing? And just kind of animating things on that, which I thought again could be quite funny. Quite a funny thing. We still gotta do our Star Wars tier list, chap. We do, and I still am kind of like, is that a good idea? I feel like, because I'm just kind of like, I feel like no matter what I say on that, we're gonna get absolutely railed by YouTube. I mean, it will do well on views, but some people might judge us for the rest of the thing. Oh, like a hypothetical video. Yes, it's kind of like, would we survive an apocalypse? Like, what would we actually do? Where would we go? Kind of thing. Certain things like that. I mean, to be fair, the narrator could get you in on that as well, and it can be like a group of 3. It's like there's no such thing as a good idea. There's no such thing as a good idea. Yeah, true. But still. Goes there. I'm going very slow at this build, I just realized. But it's fine. Whoops! The bushes are going away. The bushes have escaped. It's got like a carpet there of sorts, I guess. Carpet, front door area thing. There's bad ideas that go wrong, then bad ideas that go right. That's true. That is very, very true, actually. Move the spare bits over there. Bag numero 2. Yeah. No, we'd have to work it out. I mean, we haven't. Bearing in mind that me and Lonnie have been talking about doing this for probably nearly 2 years. We just haven't been able to set up a time. Life has just been life. We just haven't had a chance. Also, I'd like to hear y'all argue about a Star Wars tier list. I don't think we'd really argue. I mean, to be fair, I think me and Martin have pretty similar likes and dislikes when it comes to Star Wars, like certain Star Wars content, like films, shows, and whatnot. I believe we do. Yeah, I'm soon to my friend. I'll probably watch them all that morning. Oh, I will be as well. I'm gonna be watching them all that morning. Shit, that's next. That's literally. It's the week after the one coming. Wow, that's come quick. I had to think then, and she's like, wait, how long? I could not think. One of his, that's Star Wars. That wave of Vision shorts looks so good. It looks so good. I mean, not only, but like, I think I'm mainly excited for that, for seeing the sequels to the stories that we've seen before already. But also the other ones, the other shorts that we've seen glimpses of also look really, really good. Also really, really good. Because I mean, the one that I'm really curious about is the girl that's on a speeder bike. She comes across some AT-ATs, and she has like an X-wing. She has like an X-wing like Iron Man exosuit thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks so cool. It's just like, what? That looks amazing. It looks very, very cool. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, we wouldn't really argue though, that's no fun. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we'd probably just have fun making fun of all the sequels and ranting about that. To be completely honest, because that's how I would think it would go anyway, but it'll be interesting to see. I mean, to be fair, some opinions on certain projects, on certain Star Wars projects might surprise us, because I might like something that you might think is absolutely terrible, but I think from what we've kind of talked about mine, to be honest, I think we have really quite similar. We like similar, and we just like kind of the same Star Warsy stuff, I think, generally speaking. Oh, another sticker. What in the world is this? Oh, picture with. Which is a picture of Big Ben of like Westminster Abbey, I think. I think. Oh no, not Westminster Abbey. Parliament even. Bleh. My brain doesn't work. You know, Westminster Bridge. There we go, we got that one on. And the picture goes there. Right, so. I want another epoxy sticker. Bleh. Do I even want to put the sticker on that? I'm not actually going to put the sticker on that. I kind of like that dark door as it is. We have potentially 3 Star Wars projects next year: Mandalorian, Grogu, Maul, Shadow Lord, and Ahsoka Season 2. We definitely have at least 2. I know for a fact we definitely have at least 2. In Ahsoka Season 2 and Mando and Grogu. I know that's much. I'll decide if I want to have stickers on our door or not. It's just kind of like I like doors to be kind of the thing on it, and also I don't think I actually have doors in that color, so I'm just kind of like, I'm going to keep it that color. I'm going to keep it like that because I like it. Because I like it like that. But yes, Visions, very much looking forward to that, because there's going to be some fun. Oh, and Visions presents the 9th Jedi, so potentially for... Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, you're right. I forgot that one is getting a series. I keep forgetting about that. It's like the one I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah. The Visions short that was so popular that it spawned a series. I mean, to be fair, if they were gonna... If any of the shorts was gonna get a series, I definitely would want the Ninth Jedi to have one, because that's the one that's the most intriguing to me. Which tickets were supposed to go on the door? It's the ones. It's these brown ones there, but they've got like the envelope sticking through the door, and I don't really like that. If they didn't have that, I would have been fine, but I'm just kind of like, nah. I can't really be bothered to put them on. I can't be bothered to put them on. Hello, Lizard! Lizard Live TV. Hello! Hope you're doing well, good sir. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are well. All the way through construction here. Even the oh wow, even the window frames have stickers. Ugh. You've joined into me ranting about stickers, Lizard. So welcome. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but stickers annoy me, especially when there's so many. Why is there so many? Ludicrous. Ah, yes, a good joystick we're playing. Yeah, that's it. I don't actually have a doors in that kind of plain, like, dark brown. Oh, I did not put that on very well. Wait, that's very misleading. So these, it's okay. I might be going wrong. I might be very mad here, right? Right. But those stickers, that to me, doesn't that sticker looks like it covers the whole glass plane, kind of like the whole like glass bit, right? That's what that kind of looks like. Well, it doesn't, even if it wanted to. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of. Why do I even bother? It's got to go in the center. It's fine. It's fine. It's just going to have to be a wonky window. It's just going to have to be wonky. God, people coming into the stream for the first time and just hearing me just rant about stickers. Some people might like it, but as far as I'm aware, the vast majority of the LEGO community just do not like stickers. And they are right for that opinion, because they suck. Especially when they're in a set that you're paying this amount of money for. But oh well, I like the Lucasfilm and Disney attended Business to Public when they said they wanted to see the stories from Visions go deeper. Yeah, I mean, well, definitely. It's just one of the reason why Visions is so good is because it's different. It's Star Wars. It is like generally Star Wars, but it's just different. And that's what we want. Visions has been a good breath of fresh air for Star Wars, I think. So, you know. It'll do. Windows are gonna look. Oh my god! It's literally making me do all these stickers at once. Oh, somebody kill me, please. Quoting Mr. Adam Sandler from one film I can never remember the name of, where he sings this song. Oh, somebody kill me, please. The people tuning into my stream right now and just hearing me going, somebody kill me, please. Gosh, you imagine it's like, is this guy okay? He's not okay. Oh god, that piece went flying. Where did that go? Where did that? That's gone. Oh no, it's on the floor. Ugh. Too bad I can't die. I am a Lego Stormtrooper. I will live on forever. Even in death. It's just the law of things, and the things are law. It just be how it is, I'm afraid. You can't get rid of me. To the void, to the void. Wedding Singer. Yes, I think that's the one. I love quoting that song. Especially when I'm just ill or just not in the mood to do anything. It's like, kill me. I think I used the GIF of that a lot for when I send things to friends and I'm just not feeling great or whatnot. It's just like, kill me. It's fine. Oh, I suppose. I imagine a lot of you guys have probably seen it already, but have you guys seen the Lego party? Is that need to go? Oh, no, it's supposed to go down below. All right, let's see. Hello, B. Welcome, good sir. How are you? How are you doing, B? How are you? Hope you are well. Oh yeah, what I was saying is you guys must have seen the Lego Party game. It's basically Mario Party but Lego. I have to admit that would definitely be a very fun game to play, like collabing with others. Lego Party game. You not seen it? It's literally called Lego Party. It's basically Mario Party but Lego. And it's crossplay, so it's already better. It's already instantly better than Mario Party. I'm great, how you been? I'm okay. I'm a bit sick at the moment, but other than that, I'm fine. I think it's also just as rage-inducing as Mario Party as well, which is what's kind of funny. No, I know about it. Here's a question for people. What what free if you could, and what free VTubers should I play the Lego Party with? That would be kind of hilarious thing to work out. I don't think I could ever really. I mean, I could try and organize a collab, but I also feel like no one would want to play with me. It's just kind of like, who are you? Who are you? Mr. Ben the Sarcastic? Oh wait, you're that stupid little Lego Stormtrooper that used to clip some VTubers a while back, and just shows up in chat and just acts like a snarky little shit most of the time now. No, it could be funny. All three of my Yoshi. Oh, well, who would that be? That's what, Penny, Blair, and Nita? That could be funny. That could be funny. If the minifigs can break and make the same death sound as the other Lego games, even better. There are pieces. I think it's. They don't obviously like die like that, but there's like a lot of that like good Lego ASMR-y stuff in there. If that's what you're wondering. If that's what you're wondering, Isaac, because we don't fight. Because we don't fight to get the we don't fight to get gold stars. We fight to get gold bricks. We fight actually. We fight to get these things. Shiny gold bricks. You're wondering why I had gold bricks on hand? I've got the fountain. I've got a fountain on the side here that has like gold bricks on it, so I was prepared for the gold brick joke. But yes, I definitely think that could be quite funny thing to potentially try and organize. Just kind of like, would anyone want to play with me though? Probably not. Probably not, because most of them are probably like, who are you? It's like Tony Stark to Scott Lang. Who are you? And you're just like, come on, man. That's quite a good way to do a tree, actually. The way they've done that, quite neat. I checked the PlayStation Store at £35. That's £15 less than the new Mario Party. Actually, how much is that new Mario Party? Is it Mario Party Jambray or whatever it's called? Isn't it like 50 or 60 quid? Not crossplay either, mind you. I just want to let you guys sink that in. Mario Party is more expensive than Lego Party. It's not crossplay. I mean, obviously, why would it be? It's Nintendo, but you know, point stands. The point still stands. The point stands, as we see. Ugh, sniffing. Could definitely be an interesting one to organise with some people. Okay, we're making a desk and computer. Well, like I said, hey, doing man Nintendo work smarter than others. I mean, they definitely don't. These are the same people that are trying. These are the same people that are trying to sue Pokemon for all the reasons that are just like, you know, that's not how that works. You got me raging for the very long time. So what you're saying is, Linera, I shouldn't invite you to play a Lego part. I shouldn't invite you to play a Lego Party or Mario Party, because I'll very likely make you very mad. Is that what you're saying right now? Damn. To be fair, I've been playing Mario Kart a lot, so I should really completely understand the rage. Super Pokemon. No, not Pokemon, Power World. Ah, me. You know what I meant, Power World. I was meant they were selling it. Ugh. I meant Power World, not Pokemon. Do you want to hear me swearing both English and my mother tongue? Yes. Absolutely. You can hear me swear on stream as well. Granted, I think a lot of people have already heard. Granted, I think a lot of people have already heard me. Have already heard me swear on stream already. I don't know why this guy has so many biscuits and donuts in here. I don't know. Is it a thing that Pokemon? I know what I said, but you know what I meant. I know I said Pokemon, but I'm ill, so give me a break. Rage! Gosh, I meant to hear each other stuff. It is true. Are we friends if we don't see each other, or if we don't make each other suffer at least once in a game like Mario Kart, in games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, or Uno? Oh dear, that's funny. Don't know what that's meant to be. Is that meant to be like a little VHS kind of thing? Guess so. Don't know if that's meant to be a VHS thing or not, but there's something there. Played for the first time a few weeks ago with my co-worker at work, and she was shocked to hear me swear and yell so much. Linera, are you by any chance just a wee little bit competitive? Just a little bit. Okay, so this is having a surprising amount of spare pieces. Good spare pieces, mind you, but just a lot. Hydrate, chat if you haven't already. Yo. I suppose one thing I will appreciate with newer sets like this is that the bags don't often have so many oops. They don't have as many pieces in like the bag, so it's kind of a lot easier to kind of manage and go through. Don't know how good that also would be. Got kind of like a bib on or whatever. That's the thing. I've never been a competitive person. My partner is in fact. I've seen him rage, but I never rage in games since I know I'll lose. It just came out, huh? Don't hear me swear. I think the thing is with me is that I'm just not remotely a competitive person, and Paz will back me up. Paz will back me up on. I'll say one thing: Paz is pretty competitive herself. And it's just funny because it's like some of the thing. To be fair, there is someone in this chat who knows what how competitive Haz can be because he played Mario Kart with us the other week. So mine might have an idea on might have something to say about Haz being competitive. Of course he rages. He is Venom. Excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think you know. I think you know. And yeah, I have been called many names from people for just kind of playing the video games and being somewhat good at them, and then them getting mad. Was that competitive? And I'm just like, It's just like, sorry. I would apologize, but I'm just not sorry. It would be cruel. It would be very mean to say that I'm sorry when I don't mean it. At least that's my mindset on it all. At least I'm honest. Even if I'm being a dick. Dear. I feel like a lot of the time when competitive people get annoyed at me, it's like I'm not even doing anything, I'm just literally playing the game. It's just like, I don't know what you want from me. Who raged in Mario Kart? Paz had some. Me, Paz, and Martin played Mario Kart the other day, and she had some surprisingly interesting things and it's a rage to say when she was getting red shelled. It was funny though. But unfortunately, Mario Kart rage is just... It's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's inevitable. Mario Kart is Mario Kart, ladies and gentlemen. The rage is real. Never mind. Mario Kart, just one of those games. It just be one of those games. I think Mario Kart is in like the holy trinity of games that will make people mad. It's up there with Mario Party and Uno. I feel like that's the holy trinity of games that just makes people angry, that will just make you lose friends, etc. Although to be fair, there have been more games. There have been more games coming out like that. Because I still, let's see, man. I still really want to play Buckshot Roulette because that game just looks hilarious. It looks hilarious, it looks funny, and I want to play it. I want to get it, I want to buy it, and I want to have a laugh. I think it looks very funny. Especially after seeing friends and other streamers play it as well. Just like, I like this game. This looks fun. And yet Mario Kart World was so chill, and I love that. You know, that could be one reason why a lot of people don't like Mario Kart World, because it's less rage-inducing. It's just kind of like, you took away all the fun. It's not right. Mario Kart's meant to make people angry, not happy. At least I can imagine that being a reason, but could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could indeed be wrong on that one, but who knows? Oh yeah, it's like the old game console or something. That would have to be quite an old game console, because doesn't Harry Potter canonically take place in like the early 2000s? I don't actually know. Can someone fill me in on that one? I'm not actually sure. That would be interesting. Well, people are mad. Is it their reason for... If that's their reason for complaining. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I believe so. Yeah, no, I thought it might be. I'd say I'm not actually so sure. It's just kind of like, Oh, it is early 2000s. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Lanera. I would have thought if there was anyone in there who was going to know, it was definitely you. It's just kind of like, not 100%. So it's early 2000s. Yes, and that was... I mean, judging by the console's yellow, it could be anything. To be completely honest, it could be absolutely anything. I think the upside to this is that the roofs is quite simple to do ish. I consider you actually spends into like horror movies. Horror is an interesting thing for me because I'm not genuine horror, not really, but zombie horror I like. But then again, I don't really consider zombie stuff horror. I consider the zombies just its own genre. I mean, unless it's 28 days later, because that is genuine horror. That is terrifying. I don't know, that's an interesting thing. It's like zombies is just kind of its own genre, I feel like. I know it does come under horror. Oh yeah, no, I know that's when they were filming it now. I just didn't know as like canonically. I don't know if the film actually takes place during that time, or if it takes place during the actual or if it takes place during the 90s. You know, I don't know when the actual book series takes place. It could be like late 90s into early 2000s, maybe. But I'm not so sure. Only movies I like to watch are Paranormal Files. Yeah. Ghost stories are the one. There's one that's a ghost like paranormal one that I've seen that I really don't want to watch it again. I really don't really want to watch it again because it just freaked me out that much. This is the Woman in Black. The one with the one that funny enough stars Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe himself. That film scared the shit out of me. That film scared the complete and utter jeebus out of me. I'm just kind of like, why are... Because we actually watched... I think me and my family watched it when we were on holiday in Spain once. I don't know why. I really don't know why we were watching it, but we watched it, and I couldn't sleep that night because it really freaked me out. I just kind of like, why did we watch this? As for the television reboot is being filmed as we speak. Television? Oh boy. Do I want to know what the reboot is, and am I going to be mad about said reboot? That is the question now. Clever build for the little drain pipe going up here. That's clever. That's a good way to do the drain pipe, actually. I probably thought, oh yeah. Sorry. Of course. I mean, I personally said I'm not really a Harry Potter fan, so I also don't really care. Catch up my cat Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Will Roxy? Here's the question: will Roxy respond if I call her name on through the screen? Hi, Roxy. Hello. What are we gonna think? Who the bloody hell is that? It's like, what the bloody hell was that all about? Honestly, one thing I will say about Harry Potter, like my favorite character, probably to this day, is still Ron bloody hell Weasley. I don't know why. It makes me laugh every time. Ron bloody hell Weasley. It's like it's his catchphrase, you know? It's his like his sitcom catchphrase. I know one Harry Potter film did scare me, and Oh, Woman in Black. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, it's scary. I mean, you might like it, Linera, to be fair, because you said you like the paranormal stuff. But oh god, it was. It was done. I think it's based on like a theater play as well, because one of my friends has seen it. Funny enough, and during the show, the woman they have like the character of the Woman in Black, like the ghost, actually walking around during the performance, and yeah, that's no. You're not allowed to do that. To us, if I was watching that and I saw her just like walk up like right beyond me, I would just be running out of the theater. Be like, nope, fuck. Incoming F-bomb, because I can drop these now on this channel. Fuck this shit, I'm out. That would just be me. I'm just like, nope, I'm out. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. One makes it laughable, especially the flying. I was thinking when they're trying to find a train and I realise it's... yeah, that's funny. Oh, I like that. I think it's in the same film as well. Chamber of Secrets. When they use like that transformation like potion thing. And I think. And they like literally just transform, and like his first words after seeing it work is bloody hell. He's like, we still sound like each other. You need to sound more like Crab. Bloody hell. That makes me laugh every single time. But maybe because I'm a simpleton, but I might be a simpleton, but I think it's funny. Okay. Oh, did I miss a white brick to go down somewhere? I feel like I might have done. I feel like I might have missed something there. I might have to go back a little bit. Oh, I've definitely missed something. I have definitely missed something. Huh, they're using fork pieces for like satellite antennas. That's quite clever. What have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, the actual computer itself. I built the desk. Did I forget to put build the actual computer? Yes. Alright, there we go. Nope, and we have a blue screen computer. That's interesting. It's kind of hilarious and appropriate for late 90s, early 2000s. Kind of funny. As much as I complain about stickers, these have really good. They have like really good, useful bits for it. So like, I definitely see myself using these pieces for some stuff, but I still don't like stickers. I'd much prefer if they were actually printed. Alright, we are officially halfway done. Oh wow, you can actually combine a lot of these new Harry Potter sets to form like the big Hogwarts castle. Kind of like the original run, actually. That's kind of what they did before. Yeah, you don't have a dad cat. Oh. I think just for the record, I'm not gonna do a proper close-up review like I did with the Jurassic World set, because one, I'm ill, and two, to be completely honest, a lot of the detailing I can probably show you from just where the camera is now, especially considering it's like it's really mainly the house probably want to show you, because the actual figures themselves are nothing terribly interesting, to be completely honest. Like, I mean, they're minifigures, and they got useful parts. A minifigure is a minifigure at the end of the day. But really, IO's only really interested in this for the actual build, the actual house build itself. But yeah, no, like, from looking at the back of the instructions. Paying child support siblings. I mean, it's possible. That is certainly a possibility. One thing I will say, they captured the you can see it. Let me see if I can move this light a little bit closer. You're going to see it pop into screen. They kind of they captured the facial expression of oh, what's his name? Vernon, and Vernon Dursley quite well. They captured it quite nicely, actually. Vernon Dursley. Vernon. Is Vernon actually a really common name used by the British? Because I feel like that's a very... Because I mean, looking at the names of the Dursley family, you got the Petunia, Dudley, Vernon. Vernon's an interesting name. Edgar already lives somewhere else. He wasn't up to be taken in by us. Oh, bless. Fair enough. Sometimes it just be like that. Bless. Okay, so what we're doing, so this other part is like the back part of the house, but it has like a conservatory part onto it, and I think that's what we're kind of that's what we're going to be building here, judging by we've got the double doors here, etc., etc. I think it was just very, very different seeing the conservatory. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Nope, we're not good. No, they gave him a gut. They added like a little bit of detailing. You can see like the lines on his torso to kind of make him look a bit bigger, if you will. They added in that was some that was probably some good detail. So it can definitely be a good torso or things like that. So we have my two cats, Chuck and Theo, Binks, Roxy, and our three other kids. Yes, I have 7 cats. It's great, but hell, yeah. I do imagine it's definitely an experience. I do certainly imagine it's an experience. Yeah, I can definitely see. Maybe not necessarily someone buying like multiple these sets, but like kind of using spare pieces to kind of make like similar houses like this and make like a street. That'd be a really fun like mock idea to do, I think. I don't know. As someone who as a kid always wanted to build their own Lego city, I just kind of like, I feel like that's one thing I will probably end up doing when I do eventually move out of my house, is just kind of having a table and it's like, I'm going to build a city, because most Lego adults seem to have their own Lego city, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'm going to build mine. I'm going to build one. Because I think that could be swell. Oh, but you've knocked running then. What's his name over? What was his son's name again? Dudley. For some reason I called him. I almost called him Pugsley for some reason. I was like, that's not right. He's definitely not named after a dog. That'd be very cruel of his parents. That'd be very, very cruel, but admittedly kind of funny. Admittedly, it would be kind of funny. But, you know, is what it is. Right. I know my uncle adopted it. Start off with 5, I think only 3 made out in infancy since the mum left after having her litter in the child. Oh, bless. At least some managed to make it. At least some made it, you know? It's not always a bad thing. They are moving out as when the United Kingdom is fully on fire. Well, no, I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to say anything. I am not going to get into a rant about British politics because I already had that rant today with a friend. I ain't doing that now. No, sir. This is a stream where we don't talk about politics in any way. This is a stream where I just build Lego. I was meant to say build Lego and Yap, but then I combined Lego and Yap and made Yego. Yego. What do you say when you need to go out and get food? Yego. Yego. You just gotta Yego. Losing your mind. Losing my mind. See, guys, this is Ben when he is not only just ill, but also tired. Yego, my ego. That's right. Yeah, I'm leaving it at that statement. Yeah, very wise. Very, very wise. I know. If I had a choice to, if I was, this is a hypothetical, right? Hypothetical. So if I was to move to another country, live in another country, I think where I would probably move to is probably Canada. I would generally actually really consider, like, if I had a choice, if I had to move to another country, I'd probably actually move to Canada. I liked Canada when I went there, and I just kind of like, I could generally see myself living here if time came, if I was going to move another country. Funny when I say that, because some people, ever since I've been to Japan, and absolutely like praising Japan, people are just kind of like, oh, you would move to Japan? And it's kind of like, not really. Japan is good as a tourist, but I feel like you trying to actually move there is just, ugh. From the stories I've heard, it's yeah, it's interesting. Godspeed to the people who do it, but I couldn't. It's also very far away. Yeah, no, Canada's nice. I went on a 3-week vacation there a few years ago, and as I said, it was really good. I really enjoyed where we went. It was very nice. Brennan said the same thing on moving to Canada. It was only because he wants to meet because he wants to meet Vanos. Does Vanos even live? Does Vanos still even live in Canada? I thought he moved to LA. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me, but I feel like I might be wrong. Canada, yeah, I even got a friend in Canada, so I'm sorted hypothetically. Vanos Gaming, dang. Yeah, I hear Japan makes it hard for foreigners to immigrate there. I mean, to be completely honest, considering some stuff that I've been seeing going on in Japan at late, and especially with tourists and whatnot, I kind of don't blame them. But also, that also goes to show, Isaac, is that the people who generally want to move there and generally want to move there for, like, you know, the culture, the people, and everything. It goes to show, if they're putting in all that effort to actually get out there, then it shows that they actually want to, instead of just dickheads going out there to ruin it all, you know. But yeah. Also, Japan is Japan is just very far away. That time zone would it's like an 8-hour time zone, I think. Because if I recall, like, what's the time now? The time is 9 p.m. GMT. So if I recall, that means it's about... It's about... Maths. I think it's about 20 past 5 in the morning over there now. Wait, 20 past 5? No, that can't be right. Is that right? Hold on. Hold up. Yeah. Yes. I don't know maths. I'm pretty certain Japan are like 8 hours ahead of GMT, so I'm pretty certain that would make it like... Yeah, that'll make it about 20 past 5 in the morning, wouldn't it? I'm not completely dumb, am I? That sounds like right. That math sounds right. Sounds right. Probably isn't. Likely very well isn't, but you know. Sounds right to me, but I could be wrong. Oh, I probably put them on the wrong bit. Right bit. Hang on. Then we're going to put the doors in right. There we go. That's a bit better. I didn't put it on properly, so it looked a bit weird. I think you're right now. I believe it's 16 hours ahead of me. I think it... time zones are weird. I'm never 100% a lot of time zones. I mean, to be... The only time zone that I know for sure... the only time zone I know for sure is an Eastern Standard Time, because I'm pretty certain they are 5 hours behind me. I think, well, 5 to 6, depending on what time of year it is. Because you know, clocks jumping back and clocks jumping forward. Because if it wasn't simple or complicated enough, our clocks have gotta spring forward or go back. You know, gotta make that all complex and fun. Okay, that is a great build for a birdhouse. That's actually amazing. What? I think yeah, it's like a little birdhouse. Huh. Look at that. Just a neat little birdhouse. It uses like one of the shulker box pieces from Minecraft in like a brown color, and like a I don't know what we call that, like brownish kind of. That's a great build for a birdhouse. I like it. Very very nice. I like fun little builds like that. Alright, so that goes on there. Oh, so that just... Oh, okay, that just goes on there. Yeah, he says 5 to 6 hours Pacific, it's 8 to 9, yeah. Yeah, no, that birdhouse was it's a good little build. One thing I always praise LEGO for is how creative they can get with... It's a reason why I really like the modular buildings and like things like that, because they can get really creative with how they do like certain bits of detailing. And like I said, that with the birdhouse, that could very easily be something in like a modular like house kind of thing, if they ever were to do something like that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. And ah, hold on. Oh god, there we go. Oh, this has basically been me all day. I think at one point, I must have sneezed about 20 times in about 5 minutes, and I kid you not, that head rush was brutal. Oh god, not good. Ugh. I want to rewind back to your point on third-party games doing crossplay. Sony might know that it's a bad bet, and Microsoft definitely know it's a bad bet. Oh no, it is. It's definitely crossplay nowadays. If you're not having crossplay, is almost kind of like it's almost really a death sentence for a lot of online games nowadays, because unless if a game is very, very popular, there's just a lot of games just aren't gonna really. They're not going to last, though. They're just not going to last because the number of games that do die off. Typically, the games that die off pretty quickly are the ones that are console exclusive. Generally speaking, a lot of the time. So, ooh, we got a dog. I don't remember that being a dog in the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm guessing it's the aunt's dog. I just can't remember. I just can't remember ever seeing a dog. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things when games come out now that aren't crossplay, it's just kind of like. Some of the time I get. Some of the times it's good when games aren't crossplay, especially with PC, because PC is obviously prone to hackers. But really, other than that, there isn't really a reason why you wouldn't have. There really isn't a reason why you wouldn't have your game crossplay. So this is the aunt. Is it? I should know it. Oh, it's Aunt Marge, not Mary. My bad. Aunt Marge. That is just not. I feel like Marge is just not a British name. Unless I could be wrong, but I literally know no one called Marge. I don't know anyone called Marge apart from a certain blue-haired cartoon character. But other than that, both Sony and Microsoft are definitely factoring that in as they work on their next-gen consoles and systems. Well, to be completely honest, from what I'm hearing, Xbox could be going bankrupt with the number of people who are cancelling their subscriptions to their Xbox passes, because they've apparently supposedly increased the price of their pass from $20 to $30, and they made a lot of really dumb changes to where it's just kind of like, why would you do that? And they're just giving less to other. I think they're just giving out less to people now. I don't know quite the details, but I just know for a fact that people were not happy, and so many people were canceling. So many people were canceling their passes that the web page for you to cancel said passes were it was crashing. There were that many people trying to get onto it that it was crashing. So take that as you will. If I'm being completely honest, before hearing about that, hearing about like the whole fiasco of Xbox, I'm gonna be completely honest, I wasn't actually aware that I wasn't actually aware that Xbox were really still going. Because I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't heard anything at all from about Xbox at all, because it's just kind of like Xbox just don't have, they don't offer anything unique other than I think the backwards compatibility with certain games, which is great. I will admit that. They don't really have anything going for them. Like, they really just don't. As bad as it might, as bad as it sounds, it's like they really just have nothing going for them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I really don't think they do. Compared to like I said, Sony and PlayStation, who have like their own exclusive stuff, etc. Like PC. Is that meant to open? I don't know if it is. That's interesting. They got like a brick. They got like a brick wall thing here, and it's like a door, but I'm not sure if that's meant to actually open. I don't know if that's meant to be a back door. It's complicated because word is that Microsoft wants to transcend Xbox from being a console to hardware. Even then, I wouldn't buy it. All the exclusives are available on other platforms, so it's not so they're not exclusive. So they're not exclusive, is what you're telling me there, Isaac. So as I say, they just don't have really anything going for. They just don't have anything going for them really at the moment, which is kind of the big problem. I know, it is what it is. Maybe that is meant to be a door, but it seems like a really weird door. But whatevs. Looks weird, but I'm not so sure. Exactly, they were exclusive when they first released, but no more now. Ah, right. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, they kind of said completely forgot that Xbox was a thing, really. Oh yeah, Sony has the better first party games as well, and some of the next Spider-Man games and upcoming Wolverine games next year. Yeah, and I think you just get more with like PlayStation Plus as well, from what I gather. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about X. I really don't know, nor really care for Xbox. I've never played Xbox in my life. I likely never will. So, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. I'm happy to be a PlayStation fanboy at the end of the day, so yeah, they said you get that's right, you get free monthly games. It's where I got DayZ from. My latest addiction. It's how I got DayZ. So it's definitely a lot of fun in that regard. The best part about those games is that you keep them forever, even if you lose PlayStation Plus. Even if like your PlayStation Plus runs out, you keep those games. Like they are yours forever, kind of thing. Once like you download them, they're yours, kind of thing. I don't know if it's quite as simple as that for Xbox for any of the stuff that they get. Probably isn't, but wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't anyway. You know. I think we're actually building Harry's like room under the stairs, which is kind of funny, but also like I'm pretty certain that's not in this. Pretty certain that's not in this film, but they're obviously just adding in. They're obviously just adding in like references to stuff, I guess. So. Oh, damn it. Got to add a piece. Because I'm an numpty. Then you have a new Marvel fighting game coming out next year as well. Oh, subject of Marvel. I might actually have to download Marvel Rivals because they have a Marvel zombie mode coming out, which is like a player. It's a player versus like it's like a cooperative kind of thing, and it looks really good. And I might need to download it. I might actually need to download Marvel Rivals. Then with Xbox, it's all on Game Pass. Yeah, the Game Pass that they've made more money as well. By the way, I said that's the thing that's gone up in price. So you know, PvE. That's right. That is right. PvE. That's right. PvE. It's Marvel Zombies, and you play as. There's like 5 characters you can play as. I think it's 4 Blade Knight, like Moon Blade Knight, Punisher, and 2 other characters. I don't remember who, but you're fighting. So you're fighting like hordes of zombies, and there's apparently. Zombie Namor and Zombie Scarlet Witch are apparently bosses that you have to fight, and it looks really cool. I kind of want to, I might need to download. I might need to download Marvel Rivals. I might need to do it. I might need to do it. I'm sorry. The Game Pass that keeps Xbox floating. It won't be keeping them floating for much longer. The amount of people that can sing and preset characters. I think there's 5 characters. I think there might be more coming, but there's 5 characters. There might be more coming, but I think at the moment it's only 5 characters. I'm not 100% on that. I can't either confirm nor deny, but to be honest, I said one of them is Blade Moon Knight, which is pretty damn cool in itself. Almost done here. Then I think we've got one more bag, and then I think we're all good. So no, there's a lot of good things happening. I also feel like I can't get too addicted to Marvel Rivals right now, especially with me planning the shorts for November. So I'm just kind of like, maybe I shouldn't. Perhaps I should not get too addicted. Maybe I should not get addicted to a video game right now when I have to do animations. Okay, so 4, Blade, Magic, Jeff, and Punisher. Okay. Fair enough. I know Xbox is going to show people what's new with Halo soon, an IP that's hanging on by a very thin thread. Halo's not going to save Xbox, I'm sorry. With the amount of people cancelling their pass, Halo's not going to save them. I'm sorry. It's just not. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Alright. Okay, that's not actually meant to open in. Okay. I don't know why they'd use a door for that, but sure. Interesting choice there, Cotton. Interesting choice there, Colin. Let's see how it works out for them. Dodgeball reference. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know why? Because one of their long-time employees left recently. Yep. That's one problem. As I said, they are hanging on by a thread. It is not gonna go well for them. So... Halo and Gears of War were the big money makers for Xbox. Gears died down to a smaller, and Halo is getting there. Yeah, I have heard. It's sounds like it's been rough. It does sound rough, my friend. It does sound very rough. They've done really good use for the space in here, actually. Really good use. Well done, Lego. Good use of space, whatnot. Almost there. Almost there. One more bag, and it's not a lot of pieces to be fair, so... I should definitely have this one wrapped out just kind of after 10 o'clock, I think. As I said, I'm not going to do a proper in-depth review of this one. I am honestly too ill-intelligent, so... I can show you the detailings of it. If not, I'm a little bit from on this camera. From this angle that it's at anyway, so we can make do with that. One of the things about having a cold is that you just lose your sense of smell, and it's just like I like to smell. I like smelling good food. I miss my sense of smell. Like, just please come back to me. Come back, please. I know a long-time game director, Rare left recently. That's another game company Microsoft ruined. Well, as I said, they don't exactly have a good track record. Not many. There aren't really many game things that's keeping Xbox afloat at the moment. I think the only thing, probably the big game that's kind of keeping Microsoft up at the moment is Minecraft. Minecraft is probably their saving grace, which might sound hilarious, but it's like, well, I mean, it probably is. Minecraft is the biggest game. On the planet, so it makes sense. It does make sense to a degree. Also, kind of funny. Instead, not gonna lie, kind of funny. Let's see. Okay, there is a very large amount of spare pieces in this set. It's actually crazy. Like, I don't think I've missed anything. Don't think. To be completely honest, I thought I might have had to run down and grab myself another drink, but I think I might be able to hold on until the end of the stream now, actually, because there's not actually a lot of people left. Get out of there, thank you. Oh yeah, and in here is the inflated Aunt Marge. I still don't actually really understand or know the reason why that happens. I just know that Harry gets very mad and then she starts inflating and then floats away. Oh, a long time IP. I mean, they've got... Okay, dumb. This is going to be a dumbass... This is probably going to be a really dumbass thing to say, but was Sly Cooper under Sony, or were they under another one? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because Sly Cooper was a really good series as well. That was fun. I remember playing the demo. Was it Sly 2? Band of Thieves? Is it Band of Thieves? Was it that one? There was like a demo on it for Ratchet & Clank 3. I remember playing that. That was good. Got some good soundtrack as well. It's like, ah. I remember the sound. It's got some really good music. Oh, wow. Why is it the games that were made in like the early to mid 2000s? Why do the soundtrack in those games just have such good soundtracks? Like they always have good ones. Like Simpsons Hit and Run. Those ones just like so good. That's one of the IPs that's rumored to be coming back. That would be cool. A modern Sly Cooper would definitely be a surprise. Because I think it does have quite a big following, as far as my knowledge goes. Sly is Sucker Punch, which makes Sony exclusive games. Oh, sorry. I read that weird. I don't know why I read that so weird. Sucker Punch is a game company. Is that right, Isaac? Sorry, I don't know why that. It's like Sucker Punch. What's Sucker Punch? Oh, game company. I don't know why that. I just read that. I don't know how I was reading that. It just looked just like huh? I'm confused. Oh, excuse me. Alright, some more stickers. There we go. Xbox is apparently going to be deciding soon what game they'll make next. Rumor is it that it would be Sly Cooper or something else. Okay. Sly Cooper would definitely... Sly Cooper would be a surprise. But I think it would be a welcome. I think it would definitely be a welcome one. I think. Because I will say this one thing. One thing that's been getting, I think, maybe a little bit stale with games nowadays is the games where they kind of go for like characters looking like kind of weird, like looking the game, making it look kind of like The Last of Us, like that kind of like style where it's kind of like it looks all kind of real one. Or there's less kind of animated, like more kind of Last of Us-y and less kind of like, oh, is it the Astro Boy one? Is that what that Sony game that came out? I was like, is it Astro Boy? I think you've mentioned it. Or Astro something. I can't remember it. Like that. So I think having Sly Cooper would just be nice. It would just be something different. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but Astrobot. Ah, sorry, my bad. Yep, Astrobot. Yep, that's the one. Astrobot. I was close. But you know what I mean. There's been more games that have been kind of going for like, you know, the ultra super realistic kind of looks and graphics wise, and just kind of like, I mean, yes, it looks cool, but Astrobot just took advantage of like the bigger like game, or the bigger like kind of like game space and whatnot, to have like more projectiles and stuff on screen, which I think it looked great as well. And it's like not everything has to be like super ultra realistic, because I can assure you people prefer gameplay over graphics. I mean, that's just me personally. I prefer gameplay over graphics. Y'all can agree to disagree, but that's just what I personally think. Your game could look beautiful, but if the gameplay sucks, then what's the point? You know? Oh, Harry has a very fancy green toilet. But, you know, that's just me. Oh my god, excuse me. Ugh, it's like crap stuck in the back of my throat. It is stuck back in my throat. Archibald did so much, I felt so magical to play. Yeah, that's just what I mean. That's what I mean. It's just it was really some. The Astrobot just reminded me of the early and mid 2000s PlayStation 2. That's what it reminded me of. And it's just kind of like, we need that vibe again for games, I think. That's what I think modern gaming is missing. Because I was unaware, the Astrobot was very successful, wasn't it? At least I hope it was. I hope it did well. I hope it was successful, because it definitely deserved all the success. Lights, windows. No, not lights, windows, just windows. I feel like they've actually, with this whole one set, they've kind of put like references to all of the films in here, because we got like the bar windows here from the Chamber of Secrets. We got the stairs. We obviously have the stairs, like the room underneath the stairs from the Philosopher's Stone. And then you've obviously got Iron March floating away from Prisoner of Azkaban. So there's like multiple film references in this one, which is interesting. It's definitely it definitely makes this set much more. I suppose it adds that much more to play features, I suppose. Hello, Henyo, welcome. You smell the blue nut. Successful enough, there's merch of it. Nice. And for a time, you could pre-order themed plushies of the bots, and now you can get a plush of the generic bot. Oh, okay. So yeah, very successful then. That's good to hear. I'm glad that it was successful. As I said, I think that's just that's what modern gaming is missing nowadays. We need more games like that again. Just nothing super, doesn't need to be super fancy graphics, just a fun, nice looking game with good gameplay, etc. I mean, I'm gonna take another. Oh, did I say Henry? Oh, for God's sake, Hyena! I'm so sorry. Yes, wrong name, Dale. Oh, kill me, please. I'm so sorry, Hyena. I do that every time. Ugh. Curse you, Henya. Curse you and your kettle laugh. I rage. Damn it. I didn't even know that I said it as well. That's what's really annoying. I didn't even realize I said it. Oh, yeah. You're such a baboon, Dale. Yeah, I am, Dale. This is once again why I probably should be sleeping. Instead of building Lego on stream, but you know what? We're doing it. We're going 110%. Curse their laugh, their kettle. Henya has a very notable laugh where she gets to a point where she literally sounds like a kettle. So that's why I say curse you and your silly, funny kettle laugh. No things like that. You just need to go to the indie scene. But yeah, more AAA studios need to get back in that direction. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes, I think definitely big companies definitely need to try and take advantage of that. Almost there. Oh, I thought we were talking about their laugh. Well, I can't. I wasn't like just saying like I wasn't saying it as like a genuine mean thing. I was just saying it as just curse you and your adorable laugh as well. It's just never mind. It's fine. All right, I mean that's actually all the stickers done now, which is grand. When you look at Sega, it's been non-stop hits for them these past few years. That's true. That is very true. Yeah, no, I guess it's just... I suppose the thing I'm asking is just like AAA developers need to really get back on it again. I think... Gotta get off their butts and make those kind of games again. That's what they need to do. I scratched my ear a bit too hard. Ow. Ugh. Oops. That goes onto there. Oh yeah, Sonic. I keep meaning to look more into that Sonic racing every time. Especially with the Minecraft especially with that Minecraft one coming out soon as well. That'll be hilarious. Hey, was this set a 10th anniversary set? Because if so, Rogue One could make a return. I'm not sure if this was meant to be an anniversary set. I don't know. But no, that's what I've been saying before when building previous Star Wars ones. Next year is 10 years since Rogue One's. Now, Lego would be very stupid to not take advantage of that. But what I've been seeing from rumors and such is that they seem to be going more for stuff for Mando and Grogu at the moment, from what I'm seeing. I mean, they could do more stuff, I just don't know. If they don't, it'll be really... I think it'll be very silly if they don't do anything for Rogue One, because Rogue One is said quite literally Disney's like popular Star Wars film that's come out under their wing, you know, so you better wing, but so it may look good, but it's not worth 65 quid. Yeah, no, probably not. Another downside to gaming these days, too expensive. And it is what it is. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, just finishing off some decoration here. The only good thing about this is that it doesn't really matter how I put these pieces on. If anything, the more random the better. And with that, that's the house, I believe. I don't quite know how it's meant to connect. Oh, just answer my question right on the other side. That's kind of funny. Rogue One is Disney's gold. If Lego don't do this, it will be like throwing away a sack of money. Well, I mean, Lego's been known to do that quite a bit with a lot of their stuff. Oh my god, I got it. I have to say as well, when I went into the Lego store, obviously when I bought this. When I bought this, and they had the new Death Star on display, and as I said to Martin, it was pretty sizable, pretty big, you know. Pretty big, you know, pretty big and sizable. But was also equally hilarious, they had the Juggernaut on display. Bear in mind, not like in the middle of the store where you can see it, like literally kind of tucked away in the corner. I'm not kidding, it was literally tucked away in the corner. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it in person, I can tell you that it's even smaller than it looks online. I can tell you, it's shocking. I know I've ranted quite a lot already about that Juggernaut, but it's actually a lot small. It's actually smaller than you think. It's like looking at that and looking at the price tag, I'm just like, that's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. No wonder no one is buying it. Display of Shane. Yep. Honestly, it is honestly hilarious. I just saw that and I just like, that's actually just, at that point it's just embarrassing. It's just like, oh my god. I'm just going to assume that it's just not selling well. And I'm not surprised. Speaking of Sonic, they might bring back Shadow the Hedgehog game in some capacity. That'd be cool. I definitely wouldn't be against that. I could definitely use these arms. I did, yeah, no, I read it. I literally just read it now. Juggernaut is Lego's little brother. It was on a straight course of all time, and then the wind pulled it right back at Lego. I mean, it wasn't. Well, I mean, it wasn't even meant to be a Juggernaut at first. It was meant to have been. It's meant to have been like a different vehicle. Then supposedly it was changed last minute. Well, here's Balloon Auntie. Oh boy. Oh, she's on that. That's quite funny. Ah, that's cool. Clever how it all goes together. Nice. I tell you what, that's neat. I like that. Yeah. For £80 though, it's probably a bit debatable. I was never the biggest fan of Harry Potter, but this takes the cake. Yeah, no, definitely. It's amusing. This doesn't seem like a lot for £80. If I'm not gonna lie. Bear in mind, you get. That's it. This is all the. This here is all the spare pieces you get. You get a lot. Oh, well, I explained to them, can deliver a good product if you're building from scratch last minute. Yeah. They just... I don't know what the reason was. I don't know what reason they were... What the reasons were for it, but... They decided to do it like that, so it is what it is. Actually, tell you what. We'll do a quick little look at the house. Let me just swap to the other screen a minute. Let me just do a stretch. Oh. To be honest, I think the only thing you guys will probably want to see is the house. And probably the balloon aunt, so I will just... Let's get that. Ooh! Okay, here we go. Oops, hang on a second. Alright, here we go. Building. I already realized I might need to change the thingy majiggy. Ah, there we go. That's better. That's a bit better. Alright, so yeah, no, it's honestly, that would be a really good stop motion of her putting her mouth on a helium tank and then pulling away. That is true. There is definitely a use for it. I'm just not 100%. Just not 100% on it, really. I liked it. The build was good. Like, this house is fantastic. It's really, really... As I said, because really aren't that interesting to me. Like, it's more for the house itself. This house is a really, really, really good build. Like, it's got great detailing here. You know, they managed to kind of really, really put a lot into this house in such a small space. Now I'm completely completely invisible. That is true, yeah. I did kind of think that as well. Because like here you've got the front door, got like a living room. You've got Dudley's room, got Harry's room. You got like the kitchen and the conservatory, and you got Harry's little like thing under the stairs as well. And if you turn this around as well, oops, I knocked the Privet dry thing down, but that's fine. And this this build for the conservatory is brilliant. I think this build is just brilliant. It's such a little thing, but it's definitely a great bit of detail, and I really like this birdhouse. That birdhouse looks so cool. They can make that, but not another juggernaut. Well, I ain't gonna. It is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, and I think this door definitely looks better without the stickers as well. So some people might not be too bothered by that, but I like it about the stickers, so that's what I'm going to do with that. And as I said, with this all kind of closed up, it's a good small house. Like you could very easily just make a street of these houses, or like similar kind of designs. Similar kind of designs to this, and make like a nice street of them. It would be really cool, actually. That'd be a really cool kind of mock and build to do. First, I will show you the inflated Marge here. She's yeah, it's detailing is done quite well, though there's no back printing there at all. But to be honest, there's not exactly a lot of back printing on the actual figure itself. So to be honest, it's fine. It's not too bad, I don't think. Oh yeah, and just to certify what Isaac said, Burnham does have a very like obvious gut here as well. I mean, it's a good little bit of detail. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Like, it's a fun little bit of detail. It can be used for making other figures as well. So yeah, and then there's a dog. You got the dog here, and you got the other figures. Bring them out to show. You got his wife there. It just said nice little detailing on the torso there. The problem is with a lot of these figures, I can't really remember. Like this thing that Dudley is wearing. Is that meant to be like a little, like a bit or something on him there? Like it looks weird. I don't really know what that's meant to be, but interesting. And then we got Potter himself right here. We got Potter, which is really nice. Inflated aunt right there. And I said this. I really like this lamppost. This lamppost is a really good design. That might be something I have to bear in mind for other designs. I think it's a really nice little design. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, bless me. But yeah, for a price of £79.99, so £80. I don't know. Would you look at this and say that is 89? This is 79 pounds worth, £80 worth. Not really. And bearing in mind, I think that Jurassic World set I built the other week, I think that's retail price is the same, I think. But granted, I got that for £20 less. So, no, I just said I don't think £80 justifies this, because if this is what they're trying to use to say to justify the price on this, I'm just kind of like, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it that much. As I said, it's this price. The piece count for this set is 639 pieces. As I said, 639 pieces for £80. That to me is that's not a good. That's not a good one. And they said the figures are, you know, what it is. You get the dog. They said you get quite the dog. is quite good as well, I will admit that. You got Hedwig as well, but it's just like, this set at most should have been 65. I could see it. I could see it. I could definitely see. I could definitely give them, let them get away for 70, but 80 is just like, nah. 80 is too much. I think 70 would have been fine. 65 would have been perfect. Bye, Aina. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, 80? Absolutely not. Definitely wait for this to go on sale. If you can get it for 70, great. If you can get it for even less than that, better. Even better, really. But that'll be for y'all to work out on that one. But other than that, that's it. The house is really good. I think it would look really good if there were like multiple of these houses around. But again, I'm not going to be paying like the full whack of money for this. I think I'd probably end up just building my own version of this if I was going to. Yeah, because I keep snipping now, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up. As I said, I'm just feeling a bit meh, and I'm just kind of really want to lay down now. I think I'm getting at that point in the night when you're sick. I was just kind of like, I just want to lay down. I just want to lie down. So I think we will wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up here for now. So I apologize that it was only one stream this week, but I also wasn't expecting to get a cold. I wasn't expecting to get a cold, so you know, that's fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll hopefully during next week I'll be better, and then we can get back to some regular streaming stuff as well. So yeah, we'll see how all that goes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys hopefully very, very soon. Goodbye from here. Bye. Wow.